Alright, hey everybody, this is Kurt. This is going to be a beginner's guide to 2-1 in Mario 2. I'm going to show this with Toad. If this gives you any issues though, you can feel free to use Princess here. All four characters dig at the same speed, so Princess's slow pickup speed doesn't hurt the dig at all. Luigi does fall slower, which makes digging more awkward, so I wouldn't recommend Luigi as a safe option here, as much as I love Luigi. Toad or Princess are probably your best bet here. So first things first, we're going to come over here. We're going to wait for this guy to jump and then just grab him. You can jump onto him. It's a little tricky, and it only saves a little bit of time. So I'd just say wait, grab it, and then move on. We're going to collect cherries here. I am going to suggest everyone attempt the star kill. It doesn't lose much time to go for it and miss it versus just not going for it. So we want to collect 3 cherries on this screen. If you happen to miss this one, instead of going back for it, I would say there's another cherry later on I would recommend. From here, we can jump over here. I'm going to try and grab this one. If you jump from the edge here, you should be able to grab it. It is possible to just jump over it if you jump from the far left edge. But from like the middle or right half of here, you'll grab the cherry. Again, unless you've missed both cherries, I'd say don't go back for them. We're going to come over here. Full jump will take you up onto this level, which is nice and safe. The cherry above me right here is the backup cherry I would recommend grabbing if you missed any of the early ones. From here, I'm going to go here, going to grab here. You do need to do an extra little jump somewhere in the sand so you don't sink in. You just don't, it's just too far to walk across the sand without getting stuck. And then we're going to come over here. If you enter this door at full speed, there's a shy guy in the next room that will be walking in the wrong direction. So you want to at least slow down, if not come to a complete stop here before entering. Drop a save state. See this, that shy guy on the bottom of the screen, it was moving left there. If we entered the door running, it would be moving right like it is now. But we're just going to go all the way here and dig down the right. You can mash if you want. You know, it's a little difficult to move back and forth when you're mashing, but we're just digging straight down here. So it is a little faster to time them, but feel free to just mash. When we get to that snippet, we're going to slow down. And then we want to get here so that our head is in line with the cherry. And we want to grab it when there aren't a whole bunch of snippet shots on screen. And so that star spawn, the left or right position of it is based on how long it took you to get to the 5th cherry from the start of the level. Sometimes it'll be over here, sometimes it'll be over here. So either way you want to dig down, or at least go, yeah, dig down one level to right here so that you're in line with the top of the ladder. If it's to the left, you don't need to do anything other than like run into it. If it's to the right, you can take the opportunity to dig down an extra level or two, and when it comes back left, jump up. And that way we're closer to the ladder. We're going to run over, and there are... So right below Toad's front knee, there's a dot in the sand. Like beneath the knee, not... Yeah, it's the one that's like barely visible right now. So that dot and the next dot. When you're centered on here, you want to go from running forward to, so you want to go from straight left to straight down on the D-pad. And that'll get you onto the ladder. So if you slide, especially if we're like up here, if you go diagonal down, you'll end up missing the ladder. So we want to just grab the ladder. And then once you're here, you can fall off. It's a little faster to go diagonal down to get off the ladder than straight left or right. You just reach your terminal velocity a little faster. And we're going to book it over to the door, assuming we have the star here. Just jump up, jump up. And you'll get a feel for how close it is. If you still are at 2 HP and it seems like it's going to be close, I'd recommend just running into Birdo. That'll guarantee you get there as soon as possible. And if you don't get the star kill, then it's just like the 1-1 and 1-2 Birdo, and you can just kill it with eggs, and that's fine. But that is 2-1 for beginners. Careful not to fall into one of the bagler pits, and you're good to go.